Meghan Markle has allegedly been competing with Catherine, the Princess of Wales, again. But this time around, Meghan wants to make sure that Catherine wouldn't be thinner and healthier than her. An unnamed source told Globe that Markle decided to work out non-stop and eat only healthy meals after seeing Catherine's recent weight loss. Meghan has always been very jealous of Catherine's figure, and she copies her style as often as she can. Still, it's hard for her to pull off certain looks because Catherine's at least a couple of sizes smaller and ultra skinny, the source said. The source added that Markle must also be jealous of the way Catherine wears her clothes and how she once placed a coat on her shoulders. You can't blame Meghan for comparing herself to Catherine, which she obviously does. She wants to drop another 10 pounds or so before the holiday season, and she's well on her way by the way she looks. Being in such close proximity to Catherine while they were in England for the Queen's funeral clearly had an effect, the source said. In order to achieve her desired weight, Markle has allegedly been working with an instructor who's helping her with her workouts. She does Pilates and yoga regularly, and she only eats oatmeal, avocados, sashimi or seafood. There's also speculation that Prince Harry's wife has become so obsessed with copying Catherine to the point that she could be measuring her food on the scale. Meghan's a great cook and she's hands-on in the kitchen, even though they have plenty of staff to do the job. Meghan must be getting bent out of shape because the Princess of Wales has been named the country's best role model. Catherine came top of the poll, beating Rochelle Humes from The Saturdays and Liz Truss. They came second and third respectively. The poll was conducted by Girls Out Loud, a social enterprise dedicated to raising aspirations of girls across the country. Catherine, who was born in the Royal Berkshire Hospital and is married to Prince William, received more than a third of the vote. Humes had 25%, while Miss Truss, who's resigned as Prime Minister, had 23%. Others in the list included Holly Willoughby, Molly May, Emma Watson and Stacey Dooley. On the other hand, Meghan Markle has just been called out for being a victim of practically everything. If there were an award for most victimised person, she would probably buy it herself. Indeed, the Princess of Wales is an excellent role model, kind, loving, real, caring, and she treats her staff with the utmost respect. Royal biographer Angela Levin says Meghan Markle tries to make herself out to be a victim in each episode of her Archetypes podcast, arguing the Duchess is only interested in pursuing Meghan's truth. Miss Levin told GB News she's found Miss Markle's podcast quite dull so far because of this trait. Following her latest podcast revelations, many people felt dissatisfied by what Meghan believed to be dehumanizing and anti-feminist. #Meghan Markle is a professional victim, stated one Twitter user in a harsh accusation. I got paid to look pretty on TV, poor me, completely leaving out the fact she couldn't pass the service exam. @Meghan Markle needs to stop whining. She's not learnt her lesson. No one gives a fuck about her experiences on Deal or No Deal, especially me, and I'm not #anti-royal family, but I don't give a fuck about any of them, another user attacked. While a third added, so far, every single Archetypes podcast has taught me one thing over and over and again. Meghan Markle is a quitter. She works short stints, then quits, then complains about the opportunity she was given. How's that for being a strong, independent woman?